Education is a process that is constantly developing and transforming. In order to accelerate reforms in this direction, a project office Center for Projects in Education was established by the decree of the Head of State on February 2nd this year. Since then, the office, together with ministries, have developed measures and initiatives to organize the educational process on new principles to increase the capacity of personnel and the quality of educational services to international standards. At the presentation held under the President Shavkat Mirziyoyev, proposals on optimization of study directions in higher education, improvement of admission and qualification systems were discussed.
Today, there are 306 bachelor's degree programs and 625 master's degree programs in the country's higher education institutions. However, some of them do not meet international standards and requirements of modern labor market. This creates certain difficulties in formation of full qualification of graduates and their employment. In this regard, proposals have been put forward to revise bachelor's and master's degree programs, as well as to open new programs in more demanded areas based on the international classification of education and best foreign practices. The issue of optimization of dean's offices and other administrative structures through the digitalization of educational processes in higher education institutions was also considered. The instruction was given to completely revise the educational process and implement the new system by September 1st. The next important issue is further ensuring fairness of admission to universities and providing access to state grants to most capable applicants. The current system of admission and quota distribution cannot be called fully competitive. Some applicants with a high score may not get in because the university they apply to has a full quota. According to the new order, an applicant with high score in a particular field will be recommended for the state grant regardless of the chosen university. That is, young people with high scores will definitely get an opportunity to study. Another innovation, now the state grant will be not given one student for 4 years, but will be redistributed annually among students who have achieved high results. The head of state stressed the need for a fair organization of this system and informing young people and parents about it. There are also a lot of urgent questions on qualification of requirements. Some criteria in the country do not fully meet international standards and employment requirements. Of the existing about 8,000 working professions, qualification standards have not been developed for the more than 5,000, and the existing ones are unclear and of low quality. In addition, certification has not been implemented in qualification assessment centers. The process and documentation of the national qualification systems are not digitalized. In this regard, it has been decided to establish an institute for development of national qualification system and develop the necessary qualification requirements together with employers. This is a problem that directly affects employment. Therefore, it's necessary to develop laws in this area, define the responsibility of ministries and agencies, and strengthen control over their implementation, Shavkat Mirziyoyev said. The presentation also analyzed the quality of technical education. Responsible persons were instructed on the need to fundamental changes in education sector.